It may surprise all of our viewers that even when I use the word, of course, our humanitarian lawyer, Owen, perhaps he knows it as discrimination against people living with disabilities. But when I told him the word ableism, he had no clue about what I was saying. Owen, can you tell us about that experience when I told you that we were going to be dealing with ableism?
Well, it's I know the English language is very vast, so but when I heard ableism, I was like, ableism, does it have to do with ability? I just try to use, my
Your
sixth
knowledge.
sense, like, does it have to do with ability or something? But it's a word that I'm not too familiar with. I've not
Yeah.
come across that word before, so it's pretty new. It's pretty new. I had to go do an understudy of it.
There is a kind of discrimination that we could get into, and we don't even realize that we're discriminating against ourselves. And the reason why it's very important that we have this discussion is that a lot of people living with disabilities in Nigeria that I have met are also guilty of ableism, discriminating against themselves and saying, oh, I am not able to do some of the things I should be able to do if given equal opportunity.
From my research, I know that ableism is all about the discrimination and social prejudice against people with physical, intellectual, or psychiatric disabilities. You know,
Okay.
so it's rooted in the belief that typical or able bodies and minds are superior and that people with disabilities are less than broken or in need of fixing.
On that, for all my whole life, I've actually been living as an individual with disability. I would say ableism is more like an opposition to growth. Ableism is the fact of, to me, just equals to ignorance. The fact that people don't know and aren't ready to know, and they are stuck to their own belief that, oh, this is how things should be, and this is how they want things should be. And a common sense I would rather give is that when we talk about basketball, we talk about, oh, I want to pick people, draft people for basketball. We look at their height. But that doesn't mean someone that doesn't make the height limits cannot also play basketball. Or someone in a wheelchair cannot also play basketball. So ableism is like an everyday opposition to an individual with disabilities growth in a nutshell. Thank you.
I'm going to give it a different twist. I'm going to give it a twist from someone without a disability. So get ready, guys. I'm going to shoot you all. I'm shooting myself and shooting everybody. So we say the society we built is normal. And then we say, Bolu, you have to adjust to this society. And then we say to Bolu, we say, sorry, why are you not adjusting when we have not made provisions for Bolu to be able to adjust? That's ableism from the point of view of us. Because we do not just discriminate, but we dare to ask, why are you not adapting? Why are you not doing this well? Why is it that you're finding it difficult to do this? Oh, is it too much for you? So, as a society, we don't give equal opportunities to everybody to perform equally. So, if I know that someone is in a wheelchair, we want to give equal opportunities so that that person could be able to go up the stairs. So we build a ramp so that that person could go up the stairs. But when there is no ramp, we, without the disability, dare to ask, but why can she not climb up? And Can we not do it different and maybe carry her on our back? Is it too much stress? Come on. She's all dressed up looking like a princess. You want to carry her on her back? You are organizing the event. You should know that you invited her. Make provisions for her. So this is part of what we're here to talk about.